All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakodash. I'd like to say double honors to my apostles, a great millstone that rule well. And I'd like to say peace and salutation to the hopeful elect that's pushing his word, truth, and sincerity. All right. Basically preaching the gospel, man. That's basically my topic on how the Lord, gave us to preach the gospel, what I'm saying, to the whole world and to the meek. All right. So this is gonna be a little short lesson, that the Spirit put on me that it's basically a order and you must preach the gospel to the to the whole world, to the meek, and to the elect as well. All right. No further ado, Isaiah 61:1, it say the Spirit of the Most High Yahweh power is upon me, because the Most High have anointed me to preach good tidings, which is good news, man. All right, because the Lord ordered Isaiah to preach the good tidings to the meek, which is the brokenhearted, okay, the humble, all right, the contrite spirit, okay, all right, the lowly, and that's exactly what we doing out there on the highways and byways, man, preaching to the meek, all right, preaching to the lowly, all right, the contrite heart, and for those that's hungry for this knowledge, man, all right. He said, he have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty, okay, a free run to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound, okay. So for those that's why we preach the word, the truth, all right, through the Spirit and power, how about Shema Shai, to open the eyes of those that want to learn and listen, man. All right. Salakia. This is Matthew. We go to Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So Yahweh said this in this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached, okay, shall be prophesied, okay. The Lord order us to go out there and preach the gospel to the whole world, man. All right, and to the elect. But some of my people ain't gonna get it, man. So like I'm going through this little sinuses, right? But bear with me. Saying this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world. So that's what the internet is for. You know what I'm saying? That's what the apostles, great millstone, gave us the knowledge and the truth, spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. It said, shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. So all the nations of this world know that the truth is out here, man. The truth is spread, man, like wildfire. All right. And then the end shall come. What's the end? All right. Martial law. Okay. Famine, earthquakes. Okay. Thermonuclear missiles, man. All right. So it's gonna come a time that this word is filling the whole world, man, with a lot of knowledge, man, and 144,000 will be sealed, man. When after it's sealed, all hell gonna break loose, man. All right. So the Lord appointed us to preach this gospel, okay, and bring the word out until the end come, until Yahweh shall come back with his angels, man. All right. So that's an order from Yahweh Shema Shai, man. He says shall be preached, man. Let's go look at word shall. It says should be herald or officiate as a herald, to proclaim after the manner of herald. All right. Always with the suggestion of formality, gravity, and authority must be listened and must be listened to and obeyed. To publish, proclaim openly. So Yahweh Shema Shai gave us the order to proclaim, all right, preach this gospel, man. All right, that's a complete order from the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. Salakia. This is go to 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 17. It says, for Mashiach sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom of words, not your own understanding, man. That's why the scripture said, lean not on your own understanding, not what you want to say. Okay. You gotta proclaim his words, to the world and to the elect, through the spirit. Okay. I'm gonna read it again. Say 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 17. It say, for Hamashiach sent me not to baptize. What you church doing? Baptizing, dipping the congregation in water, man. He said, but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom of words. Okay, that love spirit, man. All right. Lest the cross of Hamashiach should be made non-effect, right? Should be made non-effect. Okay. Should be made falsified. Okay. All right. Look it up. Non-effect. All right. To be empty. All right. Derived force rendered vain, useless, of no effect. Okay. Say let the cross of Hamashiach should be made non-effect. All right, non-useless, because you got to pick up your cross to bear the burden of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's exactly what we're doing, man. Okay. It says, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, right? Because they think it's a joke. Okay, people out here think it's a game, a joke. Okay, laughing at the prophets. All right. Say, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High. But to us that's preaching His word in truth and sincerity every week, all right, we're going to be saved, man, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Lord's willing, man. All right, Lord's willing that I'm the elect, and Lord's willing that the brothers that's pushing His word in truth are the elect. Okay, you say, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness. Okay. So mockery, all right, making jokes, you know what I'm saying? You know, us being a laughing stock or so forth, all right, perish foolishness, man. All right, it says to put out a way of entirely, abolish, put an end to ruin, render useless, to kill, to declare that one must be put to death, metaphorically provoked to give over eternal misery in hell. To perish, to be lost, ruined, destroyed. All right, foolishness. All right, silliness, man. So basically, to them, man, we preach the words of Yahweh Shema Shai is foolishness. It's silly to them, man. It's like basically making mockery and scoffing. All right, it say, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of Yahweh. Okay, so we know that we gonna get reward at the end. All right, that's why Yahweh Shai said, preach the gospel to the income, man. And that's exactly what we're doing, man. All right. So for those for the brothers that's out here pushing this word, man, truth and sincerity, man, we're gonna be saved from the coming of destruction, man. Lord's willing, man. All right. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. It says, preach the word, be instant in season and out of season. All right. So this season we coming into is winter. So you gotta proclaim the gospel, man. Fall, winter, summer. All right. When it's cold outside, okay. When it's like warm outside, summertime, springtime, fall, winter. All right. I say preach the word, be instant in season and out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. And exactly what we got to do. All right. Can't be taking long ass aha haters. You know what I'm saying? You preach the word in the summertime and take a long ass winter break. Or you preach the word in the winter, you take like 2 years off. No, the Lord said preach the word, be instant, okay? In season and out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. So we got to continue to preach this word, man. Okay, continue to bring this word out. You know what I'm saying? We got to go out there and proclaim the truth to the world and to the elect. In season and out of season, man. Ain't no taking breaks, man. Ain't no breaks in this truth, man. All right. It's my last scripture, and I'm gonna close out. This is James 1:22. It says, "But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves." So you gotta basically do the work, man. All right. You hear the word, but guess what? You gotta do it as well, man. In order for you to get salvation. Okay. In order for you to be saved. Okay. You gotta be doers of the word, man. Just can't be, walking past, standing there like listening, and then saying you throw up the fist and walk away. No, man. You gotta be doers of the word, man. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be standing there hearing like, oh, okay, brother, I got you, and all this. But no, man. You gotta be doers of the word, man. All right. Then the Lord put the spirit on you to call you into this thing, man. You got to do the work, man. That goes for me. It goes for every brother that's watching and listening, man. All right. Got to go out there and prophesy, man. You can be sitting in your crib, making videos all fucking day, which that's good. All right. You make 3 videos a week. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there, saying, proclaim the truth. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in your home and bringing the word out. But guess what? You got to go out there and do the work. Got to preach the gospel to the meek. Because you never know who's hungry for this word, this truth. All right. It say, James 1:22, it say, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. So basically, you deceiving your own selves, but not doing the work and just hearing. All right. You was not proclaiming out there to the world, man, the truth. All right. That's my take. All right. That's it. That's all I want to bring out, man. About brothers gotta still gotta proclaim and preach. The gospels. Every week. So some brothers preach Friday, some brothers preach Sunday. As long as you go out there and proclaim this truth to the whole world, man, because we almost out here, man. All right, and you saw getting mad, the motherfucker. All right, so with that, man, I like to say, give all praises to Yahweh by Shema, Shai by Shem Kakdash. Next time, Shalom.